Papa just asked me to watch the news with him, and we saw the Robb Elementary shooting. We just saw we just saw that, and I don't know about y'all, but that really hurt me to see that in our world. As a believer and as someone who works with kids, like, that hurt to see. Like I can't imagine coming to my job and then they told me 14 of our students not gonna be here today, and they gone. They just gone. Like, I can't imagine hearing that. And like, the families, like, gotta be praying for the families. And that's what I really want to talk about. Our purpose in all this. What are we supposed to do as believers with all this going on in today's world? In a world that's so evil and crooked, and what are we supposed to be doing in all this? The Bible tells us to pray for all people and to pray for all those in authority. In 1 Timothy 2:1. It says that. So we always want to pray for all these other countries, like pray for Russia, pray for Ukraine, like, yeah, pray. But I mean, I feel like we don't pray for our own country enough. Like, we're not praying for Greg Abbott. We're not praying for the legislators. We're not praying for Texas. We're not praying for Joe Biden and the United States as a whole. And the Bible tells us to pray for all people, not just the people in your race, not just the people you see on a daily basis, not just believers. We're supposed to be praying for all people, the whole world. That's what we're supposed to be praying for. We have to be interceding for the world. We are called a royal priesthood in 1 Peter 2:9. So we're supposed to be praying. We're supposed to be bridging the gap for non-believers and non-believers in God. We're supposed to be bridging the gap. So we're supposed to be bringing souls to Christ. We're supposed to be praying for each other. Like, that's our job as royal priesthood. So yeah. And me personally speaking, I think it's crazy because we always talk about other countries. We talk about Vladimir. We talk about Kim Jong-un. We talk about, they have these mental health issues. Like, we need to be praying for them. Like, there's something wrong with those other countries. That's our country. Like, the Bible calls it. A lot of people say that United States is Babylon, and Babylon will fall, and that could be true. I don't know everything, but it sounds about right. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to talk about that too much. I just really want to talk about how we talk about these other countries, but that same stuff is happening in our country right now. Greg Abbott, come on, bro. It's some, like, we got a problem. For you to come, like, how you gonna be the governor and then come on and just talk about how this is such a tragedy, horrific event, like, you saying all that, but you add into the problem, So, I mean, that don't make no sense to me. So, I ain't even gonna go too hard on bro. Like, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't even know everything that they have to experience and everything they go through. But I mean, there's definitely a problem. We talk about mental health issues in other places, but we got problems too. Because the fact that money is running our lives to where we can have all this stuff going on in our country, all this stuff going on in your state, and you not do nothing about it, like, come on, that don't make no sense. We got problems here too. So our job in all this is supposed to be praying for each other, praying not just for each other, praying for the world, praying for people in authority. This is 1 Peter 2:1. You can see that yourself. 1-2, I believe. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I love you all. I pray that y'all stay safe. I mean, you in God's hands. You a believer. You in God's hands. To live is Christ, and to die is gain. To live is Christ. Christ will be praying for the world right now, for sure. Come on. If he was in the world right now, but he's still alive and he's pleading on our behalf and everything. But I'm saying, to live is Christ. Christ will be praying. We got to pray too. And to die is gain. So, I mean, yeah, if you're a believer, if you believe that, All right, though. I love y'all. Praying for y'all. Y'all pray for us. Pray for Gen Z Project. For real. Pray for us, for real. All love. Talk to y'all later. Peace.